find a new transition word, but what's up? We back. And this is kind of a continuation of last night, because with it being last night, I didn't really have that much time to truthfully divulge everything because I was tired, man. But I kept watching the video and just new things popped out to me. I'm telling you, this is probably the best video of the year for me. I'm talking about Normani and Cardi B's video, but strictly, this is Normani's moment to shine. And you ask Cardi B will tell you herself, that's her. She's not trying to take that moment from her. I want to talk about the dance scenes again, and just the little things that stuck out to me through watching this video just over and over again. The song's been stuck in my head because the sample, first of all, the Aaliyah 1 in a Million sample, it's gold. Like, it's gold. But after that, it's just the lyrics itself. Normani's voice is very it just sounds like an angel. It's rich in texture. It's a really strong display of her vocals and her talents and her improvement. So we're gonna talk about this again. We're just gonna pinpoint a couple more points from last night. At least some points that I didn't see last night. I'm gonna start, I'm gonna pause, I'm gonna skip. So if you don't want to see me skipping, then just exit out of here. I don't want to hear no bullshit. Like, I'm not getting copyrighted. Like, I want to at least be able to put this out and get it out. I don't want to record this and not be able to put it out.
Just keep talking about it. We think too often about it.
Now, do you see how just look at her vision. It's like she's in it. And that's the thing with Normani, she's always had that talent that is indescribable. Like, you look at her and the group that she was in with Fifth Harmony, the two girls that really stood out to the public was Normani and was Camilla. Normani always stood out to me because, not only because she's black, but the rest of them girls didn't have what she has, and that's the ability to move. Like, that girl can dance her ass off. And when I say the ability to move, I mean, like, she is a trained dancer. Like, you watch her on X Factor, she, like, when they do like the backstage packages and they do all of the packages before they do the performances, where they record all throughout the week and you get to know them a little bit more, she talked about how she was trained in dancing. She was a dancer. Like, she competed in competitions. She's a trained dancer, and that stood out the most, and that's what made her stand out a little bit. Not only just because she's the only black girl in the group, but because she could dance. And they didn't really show off her vocals as much on the show, but whenever she got off the show and they started making music, she was starting to put in some, like, they were starting to let her sing a little bit, but not as much as what we can see now. But her dancing has always been on point, and that's the thing that really sets her apart from these girls in that group and these girls that are out here right now. None of these girls that are out here right now can do what she's doing or doing anything that she's doing. Doja Cat can dance, and Doja Cat can dance too. I'm not gonna diss her, but this is a different league of dancing. Tinashe can dance as well, but this is a different league. Just look at this.
Can't just be cautious about it. I wanna get right.
And it's just the nuances. It's like how she hits every beat. Like, she's not missing a beat, and she's not hitting it too hard, and she's not hitting it too soft. She's just doing it. It's just flowing, and it's simple, it's easy, and it's to the point. And this part right here, I love this part because you just see the nuances, and it's hitting each beat. Is really accentuating every bit of basically the vibe that she's giving. The vibe that she's giving is sophisticated, sexy, and cool and sexy, kind of like TLC, cool and sexy, sexy and cool. And that's exactly what this is, sexy and cool. Like, she looks striking. And in the video, the visual itself, it looks like something back, like in the day, like back in 2000s, like early 2000s, late 90s, like some stuff Aaliyah would do, or some stuff Brandy would do, or Monica back in the day, or Toni Braxton. Like, the setup is very reminiscent, and I love it because, I mean, you're sampling a track that's iconic from back in the day. She's delivering. Alright, now this part right here, we're gonna break this down piece by piece. And I'm gonna be pausing, so don't get mad. But we're gonna start this part. Just look at this. And then it's just the simplicity. And then the look too. I like the look because it's giving Aaliyah. It's giving Sierra. Because it's kind of like, it's tomboyish, but it's still sexy, and it's still ladylike, and it's still sophisticated. And I like the shades that the dancers have on. That bad, I see you back there. But let's watch.
I wanna drive you crazy, crazy. Pull up inside me, baby. Fucking
You see that part? Like it's just the nuances. It's the throw ups and then the jiggy jiggy as she kind of tickles with her voice. We're gonna rewind that back.
me, baby. Fucking a girl like,
You hear that buh, and then you see how she moved.
fucking a girl like oopsie
Oh.
daisy. You know with them buzz and babies.
And then that part. Do you know how hard it is to hit them beats that quick? And she's right in line with the dancers, and that's what another thing that sets her out. Like she could literally be her own background dancer. She could be anybody's background dancer because she literally is that strong of a dancer that she didn't sing. She could easily be somebody's professional dancer. Easily.
Don't be little bit that shit like you lazy.
Do I need to say it? The intricacies. Like Sean Bankhead, he don't play when it comes to Normani. He don't play when it comes to a lot of people, but Sean Bankhead, you doing your thing with this. Like, it's innovative, it's fresh, it's new. It's different. Like I like the choreography nowadays I see is just kind of boring and whack. Like it's like we've seen it already before. This is different shit.
This type shit heavy.
Do you see the switch split? Let's rewind that again.
This type shit heavy.
What?
You violent.
Oh.
Last minute trips to the islands. Trip, trip, trip.
The solo dance scene, this solo dance scene. This is where her vocals come in and she sounds like an angel. Tell me she don't.
One time, baby, bring it to me, I'm alive. No one need to
You see how she's rolling with the beat and then hitting the beat as she's rolling? That's difficult. Like she's hitting two different accents. She's rolling while she's popping. Just listen to the beats as she's rolling.
no one need to
You see how her body is ricocheting? That's talent. That's trained. Like you gotta train your body to do that. These girls can't do that. None of them.
Just one time, two times, a few times.
Clean.
Need it from you, baby, right on time. Baby, bring it to me, how
And I like that kind of like slow, seductive, sexy, kind of evilish looking walk. I love it. Like I love it. Especially with the angelic vocals in the background. It's like it's the perfect contrast. Like you give, and I ain't gonna say it, evil. Evil's probably the wrong word. Kind of like, yeah, bitch, I'm here. Like, what's up?
on time. Baby, bring it to me, how put it in all the time and all the drive.
And yeah, I'm pausing it because I'm not trying to get copyrighted. But this, it looks like it's her and her, but apparently it's not her and her. It's a background dancer. And this dancer, they got her looking just like her. So that's crazy good. This scene, I really like this scene, but I don't want to do too much in terms of the music. But let's just look at this alone. We'll do it without the music. But I don't know how they did this. I don't know what. And then she looked like a snake right there. I like that. Like, that's cool. It's innovative, it's fresh, it's different. Cardi, we can listen to Cardi. And it's cool how they just kind of hit her belly. And just looking at this, you wouldn't have known. But in a way, I guess you can think like, with her not really showing her front section, if we didn't know that she was pregnant and this video came out, we probably would assume. It's like, why is Cardi not paying attention? Why is she not looking forward? Or why is her body not forward, I should say. And they both look beautiful right there. You got the chocolate skin right here. You got the caramel over here. They look good. They look real good. And it's cool to see because Normani was in Cardi's, what was it, WAP video with Megan? Yeah. It's like, she was the background dancer. She was like a background dancer. She was a feature dancer. She had her own little feature solo part, but she was dancing. She ain't singing it, but she was dancing. That's what I'm saying. Like, if she didn't sing, she could easily be somebody's background dancer. She could easily be somebody's model. Like, look at her. But we're gonna skip through this part. And then the last little solo part we're gonna do is this angelic scene. She looks like an angel. If you look at this scene, she looks like it's like you're in heaven with a bunch of angels, the white, and then she's giving Janet Jackson in this scene. And she's really giving Janet Jackson in this scene. Just look at these pops. Pop, pop, pop. Like, you see that? Pop, pop, kick, pop, pop. That's right. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Yeah, I'm done. I ain't got nothing else to say. Like, this girl is cold, and I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy that she finally got to release this music, because you know her team is the part that lets her down. Like, her not having almost 2 years without new music, I feel like it's a problem in terms of management, not in terms of Normani. But 2 years, almost 2 years, she's made the fans wait, she's made the people wait. And she came back, and she came back strong. Like, you can't come back after 2 years and give us some mediocre shit. And she came back, topped the other video that she had that was fire, Motivation. This girl's cold. I feel like she is easily the best female in the game right now for me. I think no other girl, rap, R&B, pop, I don't think there's no other girl, young girl out here now that's doing what she can do. Like, she can sing, she can dance. Like, she's got it all, and I'm happy for her. And this is a new era. I'm excited for this album. I'm excited to see what else she's about to drop. And she really could have carried this song on her own, truthfully. But the Cardi feature was nice too. Just added its own little touch. Cardi's definitely gonna help get this more mainstream, even though without Cardi on it, I still feel like this could go mainstream, because she can carry the song on her own. Like, you look at the video Motivation, even though it didn't get as much promotion as it should have, that video stood alone on its own, and I think it's got like almost 200 million views on YouTube. No feature at all. Like, this girl's got it. It's got it. And this video, I think this video might have 2 million, almost 3 million views in less than 24 hours. This girl's got it. But like this video, comment down below what you think. Subscribe. Please go ahead and subscribe. If you're new here, if you see anything that you might like on my channel, go ahead and check it out. Like it, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and I will check with y'all in a couple days, because I got some reviews that I'm doing as well.